Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan here. Well, former CNN host Don Lemon is actually freaking out right now and angry over Trump being named Time Person of the Year. This man has full-on Trump derangement syndrome, and he's trapped in a nightmare along with Hillary Clinton, Letitia James, Michelle Obama, Nancy Pelosi, all these lefties losing it, freaking out. Let's tune in and let's bring on and let's expose Don Lemon, guys. You guys are gonna love this, all right?
Donald Trump has been announced as Time Magazine's Person of the Year, and a lot of people were surprised that Time Magazine still existed. Here's Editor-in-Chief Sam Jacobs making the announcement on NBC, and I have to say, he seemed almost embarrassed about it.
The person of the year who, for better or for worse, had the most influence on the news in 2024 is Donald Trump.
Okay, there it is. Donald Trump, 2024 Person of the Year.
After everything he's been through, getting indicted, his mugshot taken, Mar-a-Lago getting raided, losing the last election, making the comeback, getting shot. I mean, it's crazy.
He was almost apologetic. And as you can imagine, lefties weren't happy about Trump being on the cover, but they reacted in the calm and considered way that we've come to expect from the left.
Satire.
And I have to tell you, they were the more rational responses. Now, if you had trouble making out what they were saying, and don't feel bad if you did, making sense of lefty screeching is difficult at the best of times, but we did manage to isolate one lady who did a pretty good job summing up lefty objections.
Rosie O'Donnell?
Person of the Year.
No.
Well, Time Magazine, just when you thought the media couldn't get any worse, you guys said, hold my beer. In a year where we had Taylor Swift, Kamala Harris, and Giselle Pichot, you chose the most repugnant, vile human being to ever walk the earth.
Why the hell would Kamala Harris get Time Person of the Year? She lost in a huge landslide. She's the worst rated VP in modern day in history, I believe, ever.
As your Person of the Year. At least half of America, and probably most of the world, is absolutely disgusted. I hope you go out of business.
Trump is the most repugnant.
Yeah, Trump's gonna go out of business. Buckle up, honey. He's gonna be president for the next 4 years.
Vile human being ever to walk the face of the earth. She's clearly never been to a Collingwood game. Ooh. I bet she has a coexist bumper sticker on her car. It's going to be a long 4 years.
Yep.
No doubt she, like so many other lefties, is busy cancelling the Time Magazine subscription she doesn't have, or moving to Canada like they never do, or announcing on Twitter that they're leaving Twitter, only to remain on Twitter so they can see how many of their Twitter followers care. Just on that, Elton John announced 2 years ago that he was leaving Twitter in protest. Always wonder why people announce on Twitter that they're leaving Twitter. For Elton John, I guess, sad tweets say...
What the hell's wrong with Elton John? I mean, come on, dude.
...so much. But I did a little checking this week and discovered Elton John's Twitter account is still standing, better than it ever did. The tweets he made were meant to cut Twitter down, and if Twitter was just a circus, he'd be a clown by now. I'd say sorry for those corny puns, but sorry seems to be the hardest word. Back to the issue at hand, though. Can you believe lefties seriously arguing, after what happened in the election, that Kamala Harris should have been Time Magazine's Person of the Year? For what? Blowing more than $1 billion in 3 months and still losing? If
literally.
That's the criteria for Person of the Year, I suppose the head of marketing at Jaguar will be pleased to know he's in with a shot come 2025. As for Taylor Swift, well, as this lefty explained, she was on the cover of Time Magazine last year.
How did we go from this to this in 1 year?
Wait, didn't Joy Reid say that, oh, Trump now joined the gang with, who else? Was it Hitler or Stalin? But last year was Taylor Swift, so how hypocritical are they? What the hell?
Question, but the answer, of course, is America woke up. Not former CNN host Don Lemon, though. He's trapped in a nightmare that's going to last another 4 years.
Is this a joke? Did we get something wrong? Did someone scam us? Are we sure about this, producers? There is a...
It's silence. I don't think Don Lemon has any producers. Is he just faking like he has like a show? Didn't he like quit X? And he got, I'm pretty sure he got fired from CNN.
Convicted felon on the cover of Time magazine is the person of the year. Maybe we're being scammed. Did someone put out a fake tweet or something about this?
He's like, producers, can you fact check that? It's like, dude, you could do a Google search in 2 seconds and find it out. You don't need producers. Don Lemon, who's paying for your producers?
You know, it's almost like Don Lemon is angry that Trump went from convicted felon to person of the year, while he himself went from CNN host to posting TikTok videos from his basement.
Yeah, and Don Lemon also, he ended up quitting X. He left CNN. He is now posting on YouTube, but look how low his views are. He barely struggles to get 5,000 views on his video, like 4,000 views, 50,000. I mean, that's actually not bad. 300,000 views. But, I mean, look at these, 2,000 views. It's like, this guy, like, he's just gone. Like, people don't care about him anymore. And I'm assuming the people who tune in are just absolutely clowning him. But it's so crazy because, like, my videos get more views than him. So, anyways, guys, big update today about Don Lemon. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys.